See if I can lower this just a little bit. There we go. I'm almost positive the stream will get flagged. That's fine. Because I like balling out. Is that all good? Okay, there we go. Tagging a game? Alright, let's tag a game. I don't think they're gonna have Ninja Turtles Rescue Palooza on here. Ninja Turtles Rescue. Do they have it? That's reshelled. In time. Like, I wish I could read the whole preview of what the game title is. It cuts it off until you click it. I'm just gonna go with Manhattan Project. Wait for it to go live. I can pop out the chat. Will it get flagged before it goes into their... Thomas, what's up? You can appreciate this music. Definitely a Thomas kind of song. Dominique 2 days in a row. Yeah. Get back on the horse somewhat. So I finished the first one. Here's the finished thing from last night. So it came out like this. But I should have, after gluing it down, I should have pressed it first before applying the layer of Mod Podge onto there. So I'll probably have to redo this at some point, but whatever. Lesson learned. I'll do the Capcom one. So we'll put, Get there? That's fine. Thomas, Ryan the DJ. Scott Milker the DJ. Love Scott Milker. Dominic, did you see the Milo the Cat video with this song using Doug? That's pretty cool. Sadly, I only know the Hall & Oates parts of this song because I'm old. Alright, I'm going to try to do one now with Capcom games. And, of course, predominantly Mega Man. So I'm going to start. I'll show you guys each game as I'm putting it on here. How's that? Let me move this keyboard in case I got to type. Have it over here. Alright, starting off with Mega Man. There you go. This board, it's going to be only Capcom stuff. Oh, hell yeah. I'll probably have to delete the stream after it goes live. Or after I'm done with it. Thomas, I'm sure all the Volon stars do not miss this part. This was the best part, Thomas. What are you talking about? This is the part where we bonded, where memories were made. what I'm doing with these is becomes a modular, interchangeable mural at the end of it. So if I have several of these, and I've got different backings, I can put them all next to each other and change the configuration of what games I want to display. Kind of an art little project. Dominic says Hall and Oates. I like this song. Oh, Mickey Josh, what's going on, dude? What's going on, Mountain Daddy? Thinking about you, man. I know it's tough. You're carrying a lot. Mega Man 3. Thomas. Josh says all the booze and scissors. And we came away with all the fingers and toes. Yeah, nobody cut anything off. Everybody's fingers, toes, and penises stayed in check. Surprising. I don't know about the penis part. Dominic T-Chainz used this song in a recent song of his. T-Chainz got good taste. Can't go wrong with Hall & Oates. I went to a Hall & Oates concert once dressed up as Oates. My friend went dressed up as Hall. And like every old lady at the concert talked to us. It was awesome. Gosh, I found anything and everything to move so I could get out of doing. You're not doing anything skill required. I appreciated you doing that stuff. I'm like, we need someone to move something heavy or drive a U-Haul truck and break something. Where's Josh? You know, I have to question my own decision-making skills in that. I was like, hey, let me send Josh and Rob together to do something. Bad decision. Yeah, I hope it works out okay. Crap, I already messed this one up some. Feel like the cut wasn't. Feel that up. Kind of like listening to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Alright, let's. Is this the 2 Chainz song you're talking about? I gotta kill this one up too, crap. I can save it though. I can save this. Alright. Place it down a little bit more carefully. Kind of weird. Alright, that's much better. Josh, that time me and Tim built one go-kart successfully and the second one not successfully. What go-kart are you talking about? We had a go-kart? Oh, the Mario Karts. I still don't know why that. I have it still. I don't know why it doesn't work. I still got it. If anybody ever wants to try and fix it or put like an engine on it, I'm all about it. Mario Kart. Yeah, I just realized it. Let's see, what else you got, Milker Project? Let's go with, I don't want that one. Oh, here we go. Do Mega Man 6 now. Gosh, I wish. I wish. I'm trying to rehab my left arm. For the past few months, all the, I popped this area and this area. So whenever I was doing this, I could literally feel the band snapping. But it's finally, I'm getting some mobility back and trying to rehab it. I don't got Mountain Mickey muscles. Why are you not drinking? I'll grab a drink in a minute. You're right. I'll grab a drink in a minute. What's up, Dave Villadream? How you doing? Alright, now I'm gonna add DuckTales. Who remembers DuckTales on Nintendo? We're working on trying to get back into my art group, Villadream. It's kind of more of a design project, but I'm making these Nintendo cartridge collages. On these kind of like modular 16 by 20s. So you can see there's one of them back there. And as I make multiple ones, I can put them together or interchange it, however. Josh says, "What's up?" Mickey Mouse Capade. Melker actually is a really good, probably a lot of you guys remember, actually no, that's DJ Danger Mouse. I was going to recommend the Grey album, but that's not Melker, that's Danger Mouse. See, what else you got here, Melker? The Wolf of All Streets? What's that about? That's dope. Let me see if I can find something that ain't no friend of mine. You got Mr. Milker. Eatwood Mac, nah. Ball Notes, we were listening to that already. Maybe, what else you got? I would love to play a Rhyme Fest for y'all, but that Michael Jackson stuff's gonna get flagged in a heartbeat. Dominique says, "Josh, how are you?" Little Mermaid. Those of you that remember that one. Josh, hit me up next time. If you want to hang out, I'll drive over to your place or your side of town. Darkwing Duck. There we go. Actually, is there a Darkwing Duck remix I can play? Darkwing Duck. I don't see anything good here. We'll just stick with this. Oh, he's about to bust in the Gangnam Style. Alright. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Tailspin. I don't even know if I ever played this game. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, I used to play the shit out of. Like any game that was like 2 players, especially if it was like Disney and 2 players, me and my friends and my brother would just play the hell out of it. I can't remember if Mickey Mousecapade was 2 players or not. Does anybody remember? Yeah, Joe game. We already listened to this one.
Twister, Kanye West, from Pope Pippin to poppin' tags, from champions to slow jamming. Oh baby, we can even make you an overnight celebrity.
Who knows this song? Call it before they say it. Who knows what is this a mashup of? You know it, say it in the chat. Bionic Commando. Right. Over halfway done. Little Nemo, the Dream Master. We're making a cat. I spell that right? No. Little Nemo, the Dream Master. Mom used to get me that comic to read. So I was very excited when I saw them turning it to a game. Gunsmoke. I think, I'm not positive, this eventually led on to the creation of Red Dead Revolver. Been often forgotten that Red Dead Redemption wasn't always, or Red Dead, I should say, wasn't always a Rockstar game. They bought it from Capcom. I think when it was Red Dead Revolver, then it became Red Dead Redemption or something else, I can't remember. I think that was kind of Capcom was initially transitioning. I can't 100% remember that Capcom initially was kind of transitioning Gunsmoke to kind of like a next gen title. Y'all remind me later on, I'll look it up. Definitely a faster paced game, that's for sure. Street Fighter 2010, this game sucked. This game sucked so bad. Because it had Street Fighter on it, I bought it. And by saying I bought it, I mean my parents bought it for me. Mighty Final Fight. Ghosts and Goblins. Love that. This game, me and Crumbs, all about Ghosts and Goblins. I need to get the new version on the Switch. – 1942. Strider. One of the coolest sword sounds in a video game, and he had an awesome scarf. I think I like the scarves in real life because of Strider. Alright. Legendary Wings. This is a two-player side-scrolling flying game. I want to say I had side and top-down. I can't remember. I just remember something that Sean and I used to play. Because again, it was two-player simultaneous. Anything that was two players meant that we didn't have to take turns. go. So now I'm gonna press this down to make sure everything's actually stuck. So we've got this now. And so now what we can do, because we have this one, what I'll do is put a double-sided adhesive Velcro thing on the back. But then I can take this, mount them, and interchange. So if I have two of them, I can then boom put them together. So if I have 6 or 8 of them, I can keep on swapping out which ones I want put together. So hopefully I'll have like a Konami one, a Nintendo one, Galaco, Data East, blah blah blah. That means I can also do a vertical stack and put them together like this. Hey, Villa Dream, that looks awesome. Nice job. Thanks, Villa Dream. I appreciate it. Next, I gotta do Konami. Let me get some Konami stuff, and we'll play Ninja Turtles. I don't know. Villa Dream, do you have? Are you on the PC? Are you on PC? Or are you on your phone or what? We're gonna start doing some additional gaming stuff with all y'all. For that to happen, though, I need y'all to download Parsec if you want to play games with us on stream in the future for Patreon, and download Parsec. Josh says I'm good. Currently hunting for that elusive rest monster. Trying to fall asleep. Yeah, Villa Dream, please go ahead and download it. Josh, you download it too if you're on a computer. Might be on your phone. Dominique, you can't download it. If you're not on Patreon, you can download it. All right, let me get these Konami games out. Konami. So I need 5, 10, 15, 20. I need 25 Konami games. Currently, I have 37 to choose from. So help me choose some Konami games. Definitely gotta get Bayou Billy. Where's these icons? There you go. Bayou Billy. Blades of Steel. Definitely. What's up, Jesse Jovero? Definitely all the Castlevanias. Contra. I don't know about Contra. Of course. Defender of the Crown. That's one of those games where I first saw silhouettes of boobies. Double Dribble. Goonies 2. Gradius. Jackal. Life Force. Fuck yeah. Russian Attack. I'm not going to do the Ultra. Should I do Ultra games? Yeah. Do I have. There's an Ultra game. Turtles 2 is freaking awesome. Top Gun, Track and Field. 17. Maybe I could do 5 Ultra games all in one line. Definitely gotta do Snake's Revenge. Do I not have Metal Gear in? How the fuck do I not have Metal Gear in here? Hold on. I gotta check. Why don't I have Metal Gear in here? Skip that somehow? I'm looking for Metal Gear. There it is, Metal Gear. There we go. Alright. I gotta start over because I unselected everything by accident. Okay, 1. Blades of Steel, 2. Castlevania, 3, 4, 5. Contra, 6. Count 7. Double Dribble, 8. Goonies 2, 9. Radius, 10. Jackal, 11. Life Force, 12. Metal Gear, 13. 14. Russian tag. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. What's up, Ann? Thanks again. Do 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 do. I'm playing the music now, dang. Love that freaking. Track and field. 2 more. Do I have enough Ultra games? 1, 2. I have like a row of Ultra games. 1, 2. Bucky O'Hare, is that really an estimate? Tiny Toons you gotta have. I guess we're in time as Carmen saying. That's 25 right there. Close these. Put all these in here. Miranda, can't believe you skip over Tiny Toon Adventures after last night's riveting discussion. I know, that's why I had to go back and choose it. You're right. Thor says, what up, Ryan? Cubert is my jam. Did I choose Cubert? I can only use 25 for this project. Or for this board. I can still put it in other boards. I just want to have one board that represents Konami. Okay, I did pick Cubert. Okay. Alright, there's my resize to 4x6 and print. I'm just gonna run this action on everything I have open. Automate batch. See how it says source open files? Probably not. Let me move this. Source open files. That works because I don't want to choose a folder. I want everything that's currently open. To run through the action, resize to 4x6 and print. Click OK. It's gonna run through. Then it's gonna start printing on the printer. Printer's warming. Oh shit, do I have enough paper? Nope, that was the last piece. Hold on. Put the printer. There we go. We have our first one, Bayou Billy. And once I get 25 of them done, make another one of these art boards. Collage boards. Let's see how organized your layers are. No layers for this. No layers for this. Everything is automated. So all I get left with at the end is a JPEG.
Nostalgia. It's a powerful, powerful force. And within the realm that is video gaming, I think there's few things that drip with more nostalgia juice.
Now I've got Blades of Steel.
Shooter,
So what's happening?
007, a game that, despite
See, like the tabs are disappearing up top for Photoshop. It's going through in the background, processing each image. That's me manually doing. Hey, I want to resize this image, and then I want to change the canvas size. Then I want to save it to a certain folder. Then I want to print it, then I want to close it. It just did it for everything.
But the behind-the-scenes story paints a very different picture. One where this monolithic pillar of late 90s gaming wasn't just born fully formed.
That's not, we want more music. See, here's the folder that everything, every time it runs through this action, this is where the file gets exported to, so later on I can go back, just get a 4x6 image of these covers instead of going through the process over. See, alright, that's running, that's all good. Play some Turtles. We'll wait for this to finish. Maybe we'll play Cubert for Tora later. Let me switch. Where is corner upper right? No. Full screen bottom right? Is that? Yeah, that's what I want. Wait, I gotta switch off the other music. Crap. Where's my mouse? I lost everything. Crap. Thanks for the sex store. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of this other. Alright, we don't need this. Let's play some Turtles. Or say my name and you get stars. And it says, well, at least the folder seems organized. I'm proud. Oh, thank you. Can I now reactivate this? There we go. Alright, so I think we can continue from the last game. Tora, you should download Parsec. The link's in the chat. What we're gonna do is in the future have you guys play games. Play these games with me online. If you have Parsec, then only one person needs the game. Everybody else can kind of jump in. And you still owe us a murder mystery. I know. Okay, I'll finish the murder mystery too. Thanks for the sex, Ann. The 47 stuff. So this is a fan-made Ninja Turtle game where they've made this like the ultimate Ninja Turtle game ever. And every time you beat a level, you end up rescuing these characters and they end up adding on to your team. So you have Splinter, April O'Neil, Irma, like literally pretty much everybody from the Turtles universe is in this game. We've already rescued a bunch of them. And I'm gonna go with Chrome Dome's so far been like the ultimate. Battle on the Bayou. Oh my god. Okay, so 1 second. So this song, this soundtrack isn't from Ninja Turtles. This soundtrack and the setting, I think, is actually from Bayou Billy. Coincidentally, that's another. It's another Konami game. Holy crap, that's freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure this is from Bayou Billy. By the way, Tora, I found another stock game on, like, an actual Nintendo stock game. So maybe we'll play that later this week or something. After the murder mystery. What the hell? Oh, my game just... What's going on? The bumble clock? Okay, there we go. Oh, I think it did because I was low on printer ink. How strong Chrome Dome is. God, you can hit the boomerangs. What's everybody doing the rest of the day today on this Sunday? Anne's probably watching NASCAR. I discovered the other day that they had NASCAR Nintendo games. Oh, I can ride this little mouser thing. Get off it! Hell yeah, Fast and Furious, let's go. Am I losing health for riding this? Pew 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 pew! It is struggling to carry my fast. Ah, frickin'! Not a boy. I guess I am. Oh, pizza time. Alright. I ain't scared of these knives. On, drop down again. David Villadream says, only plan for the day is once I'm done with work here, about 20 minutes, figure out what I'm gonna eat. Sora, I've been looking for other stock games. Good to know. Switch needs one. I don't know if they have it on the Switch, but I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up during the stream with the name of it. I think it's called Stock Kid or something like that, actually. By gumbo, I guarantee. I guarantee. Ah! Should have picked April. We just got all 4 of the ninja frogs and Leatherhead. What did I call them? Battletoads? Villadream, what are you gonna eat? Where do y'all want to... Let me know in the comments. Where are we going next? Are we going to the ship, the rooftop, or the construction? Type where you want to go. I'm going to get a drink real quick because Josh demanded that I get a drink. Oh, actually. That'll work. Oh, crap. I got the poo on me. All right, let me clean that up. Right. Never had this before. I'm gonna do some Crown with Celsius. I guess kind of like a Red Bull and vodka, but with no Red Bull or vodka. Mix it up with a little. There we go. Now it's a GAM crafting session. All right. Miranda says rooftop. Going to the rooftop. Sources, I've been doing foreign exchange market simulators and trying to learn Forex. You mess with that? I've never messed with foreign exchange stuff. I've been doing a lot of cryptocurrency lately. Which funny that you mention it because I started thinking, is this what it's like to mess with the foreign exchange? I will say if you want to do crypto, just to look at the transaction fees, the commission rates. I was on Coinbase for the longest time, and I switched over to Coinbase Pro because the rates were much better, and there wasn't like a minimum in terms of like a account for brokerage to have a much better rate. Leatherhead. Who do y'all want me to pick? There's a lot of turtle characters in here. Just don't give me somebody crappy. You want April O'Neil or Hothead? I'll make it like that. April or Hothead? Hothead's a pretty beast. Look at that power. I was actually talking to my nephew about cryptocurrency stuff. I'm telling him that along with setting up like an investment account, IRA, or just something. Like he needs to start doing something while he's young. You know, it's only a little bit at a time. Lotus. Actually, I'm gonna go with Casey Jones. Jones, pretty powerful. What are you learning about the foreign exchange, Tora? Any tips you can give us or advice? I remember this. Oh, Casey Jones has a good jump. Oh, shit. Tora says, fun fact, anyone who invested 1,000 in Bitcoin when it first came out has over 1.5 million today. Right? It's insane. My younger brother, Sean, actually had quite a bit of Bitcoin. And he traded it out for a bunch of pizzas. To this day, he's mad about it. I'm madder than he is about it. Like, he had Bitcoin from doing something, and like a company contacted him, like, hey, did you know you have X amount of Bitcoin left in your account? You could. Yeah, what's this stupid jump kick thing you've got, Casey? God dang. They're like, oh, you could redeem it. Here's one of the things you could redeem it for, like a bunch of pizzas. You're like, sure, cool, I'll do that. But I was telling Mark, I was like, you know, just invest. That's my nephew. I was like, invest like $10 a week. Like, don't eat out. Give up eating out one time a week. Just put $10 in. Like, put 5 in Bitcoin and 5 in Ethereum. Mega Turtle. Do it the same time every week so you can balance out the highs and the lows. And just let it sit. Don't mess with it. Now, same. Oh, dang. It's 2 phases. Sorry, I can't talk about crypto while fighting Mega Turtle. Sources, I'm so scared to lose the crypto password because that would happen to me. Yeah, if you can't keep the password, then that's not good. Definitely, you got to be responsible to keep the password. I actually have an account or two where I'm already afraid of. I'm like, crap. I know I lost the password already. I still have access to it. My plan is to open another wallet to transfer. You can, as long as you have access to the account. Oh shit! Are you serious? As long as you have access to the account, you can transfer the money to another account. Oh my god! All right, I gotta. Shit! Come on! Oh my god, that was a waste. Oh, damn. Maybe I pick Casey Jones because I want to play more Hot Shots Golf. We got 3 turtles. But yeah, right now, something where if you feel comfortable with it, and maybe You should look into this toward the same way you're doing with the foreign exchange market soon. Just look at the trends and how things are moving back and forth with cryptocurrency. And you can just put a little bit in. Just because it's so volatile, like it jumps up and down by like, I would say 2 to 8% every few days in terms of going up and down. If you have the money to invest, it's very easy to put money in, take money out, put money in, take money out, and make a profit. Even after the transaction fees and whatever you would lose from taxes, you can make like an extra $100 every few days or something like that. But again, you need to have that liquid money that you're okay with being anxious about. But yeah, I would look into. There's a bunch of other. I use Coinbase Pro and Coinbase, but you can also sign up for one's called Kraken. Binance.us is very trustworthy. There's a few online exchanges that will give you an insane interest rate based on your cryptocurrency. I haven't fucked with that. I don't fully trust it. But I've seen rates of like 10 to 12% based on the cryptocurrency that you put in there. And I'm like, shit, get 12% back? You can cash out anytime without penalty? Like, it sounds like a too good to be true type of scenario. Can I destroy this thing? I can, good. Or can I? There we go. Rawr! What's up, Curtis? Go. Whee! Leave me alone, Foot Clan. Here we go. Whee! Hey, I'm a flying dragon now. For sharing the stream. Oh, holy crap. Crown, Chuck, and Dirtbag. I was hoping you'd say you're making me horny. Holy crap, he ripped out the stage? Alright, I just gotta get rid of one of them. There we go. I've been hornswoggled. Oh, we got Mona Lisa? They didn't even show her, though. That's not Mona. Oh my god. I've known her forever. She's... can't remember her name right now. And I know... I would know it the instant I would see her name was that someone really see it. Nang Baby. This is my turbo stance. was it. Chris, again, I don't think you were going to be streaming again. I just stream whenever I feel like it. I don't like having a schedule. If I'm working on art stuff or I just want to hang out with y'all, I'll go stream. Mona Lisa's pretty balanced. Alright, let's try Mona Lisa out. You have a mace? Or is this yarn? Okay, that's mace. Oh, what the fudge? The hell am I fighting? Weird rafts? Okay, she can grapple, that's good. Laura says, so far on Forex, I learned it is a lot like day trading, but you use current events as triggers to bet or against a currency. And bet daytime to trade with liquidity is Tuesday, Thursday during the 2 hours. Ah, that's really no. Yeah, that's very similar. It seems to crypto trading, and a little bit like day trading, because you definitely see now how like world events, like emotionally, how emotions dictate perceived value. And it's weird, like usually when the day starts in terms of trading is kind of like the high point, then it starts to dip and maybe you get like a pickup around lunch if you're lucky, then it kind of crashes out. A lot of momentum. But I like doing long-term investing a little bit more because it's not as emotional. It's not as stressful. But day trading is just more fun. It's fun while you're making money. It's painful when you're not. That's Uncle Phil's voice! The hell? So weird looking. That cannon? Tora, just like it is a lot like poker. It's a lot. It's gambling. It's gambling. Like with the dips recently, have been a really good time to buy in again. I don't know where the bottom's gonna be, or because of the stimulus package, or we're gonna see like things pick back up. Yeah, like I saw stock market crashing as a trend last week, and it's like, but the stock market's up. Like, why is this? But it's emotional. It's just people being emotional. But a lot of a lot of stocks were dipping, and I was like, oh shit, Take Two's finally coming back down off 200, getting closer to like 170, 160 a share. I saw a lot of tech stocks were just diving. Part of it's due to the potential raising of the Fed interest rates. Yeah, so I was looking at waiting for Carnival Cruise Lines to kind of dip some more, or I want to invest in that. I wish I got a lot more Marriott and Hilton when everything first went down. But honestly, I didn't have the money to invest then, so I had to spend it on a lot of family stuff. But you invest a little bit, you make a little bit, and then you invest a little bit more. I even still have GameStop still on my watch list from when it was like $3 a share. I was gonna buy into that and I didn't. Because GameStop's going out of business. No one could have predicted that whole thing happening. The only way I see GameStop surviving at this point is if GameStop somehow gets involved and gets the whole gaming industry to get on board with NFTs. If GameStop can then be the provider of used game sales and tie NFTs to gaming, they can be the ones to do that, they'll come out the winners. I don't see that happening though. There's no need for GameStop at that point. I see game publishers and developers getting involved in NFTs on their own, and then giving us, the consumer, a chance to sell the titles while they still are able to sustain royalties at that point. Tor, what is NFTs? NFTs are non-fungible tokens. What that boils down to, the basic, the simplest way of putting it is it makes it to where digital items become unique and or rare. And hold on, I'll explain in just a second. Token Razor are kicking my ass. I'm investing a lot of my time past few months in NFTs. Just in terms of learning about it and being... That's where I see GAM going, to be honest. That's how I raise. I'll talk about NFTs. Cowabunga! Okay, so NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So let's say you have an image, right? A JPEG. Oh wait, hold on. April's talking. Did I beat the game? Oh shit. Thank you for playing the end. Question mark. This game keeps giving back. I promise I'll talk about NFTs in just a second. Oh shit. Holy crap. Okay, NFTs. Currently, when you have a JPEG, let's say you see a meme, right? You download the meme, you can print it, you can send it to your friends, whatever. You post it on Twitter, Facebook. Nobody knows who owns the meme, the original image. Same thing with art. When someone creates art and you want to sell it, there's hardly any value to it because the image is infinitely replicatable. Replicable? That's probably the word. With NFTs, and this is tied to cryptocurrency. I'll get to that. The NFTs, you can create an image or something digital, and it assigns a token to it so it can then be identified. So you can now say, if I was to make a piece of art and I want to say, okay, these are the limited edition versions of that art. I'm only going to make 3 of it for this run, for this edition. This is 1 of 1 or 1 of 100, whatever it is. A unique token now is made for each one of those pieces of art, or for each image. So now it can actually be verified and say, hey, Ryan made this art originally and Tora purchased it. Tora is now the owner of this art file. So in essence, you've now created rarity with digital. You can apply it to images, you can apply it to music, you can apply it to anything digital. You can now have rarity and authenticity, which is the same thing that happens with art. You have one Mona Lisa, but how many prints and copies of it are floating around the world, right? the original has the value because you have something to qualify it as the original. Then all the duplicates are like, oh well, this is a duplicate print. So now that's being applied to digital. Now, to purchase an NFT, people are using Ethereum, and Ethereum is one of the cryptocurrencies. And typically, Ethereum is used. It's like on that blockchain. But the key thing to take away is like this will definitely change things for artists across the board, because now if Torah was to make an image, say in Photoshop, because that's the other part of it now, other part of it as well. When artists today or creators today are making something, they aren't making it for the most part with pencil and paper or paints on a canvas. They're creating it all digitally. And in the past, the value diminishes automatically because all the digital stuff can be replicated left and right. You're like, okay, well, what's it worth? Because it's just on a screen. Now you can say, well, it's on the screen, but boop, I can scan it. That's the original. You're really authenticating a moment in time. What's happening? Because you could take a picture now of somebody making a sculpture and sell that picture. Say, hey, this was that moment when we put up this structure in, Jacksonville, Florida. We built this giant structure. This is one of the first run, or the one of one period of that moment happening. If you buy this moment, you own the moment. You can specify within an NFT if you want a physical item to go with it, or you can hide other things like secret downloads or information and stuff like that within the NFT, but only the person who purchased it gets that information. So let's say Cora makes this art piece and she sells it online, and she sells it to David, sells it to Villa Dream. Villa Dream then purchases the image from Torah, and he pays for it in cryptocurrency. Now, David decides he wants to sell it, and he sells it to Anne. When David sells it again, you can then specify, Torah, every time that item is sold, that you get a royalty or a kickback, because it's all tied together within the blockchain. So there's not a third-party financial institution that's really required at that point. And as soon as David has that transaction with Anne, 10% of that item can then go back to Torah. And then anybody else can see the public information regarding this item's transactions. So over the years, it might pass hands 30, 40, 50 times. You can actually see a record of it. Then, oh, here's all the people that this has traveled through. Just like with actual physical art, it's really cool when there's value to it. When you say, oh, it was at this place, and then it was auctioned at Sotheby's, and then here, here, and here. It adds to the story of the piece. All that stuff can now be documented digitally, and it can be verified. So, just like how we all used to buy a limited edition comic book cover, or you get like an autographed piece from like a Comic-Con, or when you go to like a farmer's market and you buy a handcrafted piece from somebody. Imagine now you can do all of that digitally. You can have the image of the famous voice actor signed as an NFT. It's still an image, but you now have that token that verifies this was the one from the voice actor of Goku, and it happened on this date. 15 other people have owned it, and now it's yours. It's very, it can change things a lot. Now, I don't think it's going to be like crazy wide adopted like at the beginning. It's like still on the fringe of things, but the adoption will happen faster and faster because crypto is being adopted faster right now. And now having these things, they're going to start making, you're going to see like cards left and right, like collector cards being traded. You're going to see got special edition shit. Like, imagine down the road when you could buy a video game and then you could sell. Let's say you bought a PlayStation game, and then you sold the PlayStation digital game that you bought. And so, where GameStop in the past was the entity that was in control of used game sales, and the developers and the publishers were completely cut out of the process, you can now say, hey, let the consumer sell this game, this digital license. Let them transfer the license, and every time they do that, Sony and Rockstar each get 10% of the sale. Whereas before, or 20% of the sale, whatever. Before they were getting 0% of the sale. Now you're getting your cut and a bigger cut. The publishers and developers are getting a cut, which they were never getting before. You don't need that middleman at that point. You want to go to like a farmer's market and somebody wants to sell, I don't know, like an exercise plan. You can then buy the exercise plan. They can be there working out or whatever. And like, oh yeah, do you want the whole plan? They're like, yeah, okay, let me send you. We'll do the exchange thing. I'll scan it on your phone. You now own a copy. I'm only making 100 of these plans for 2021. They sell it to you. And then after a few months, you get tired of it. You're like, I want to sell this. I want to have my friend to have it. You can then actually sell that to somebody else, a digital license. You transfer the digital license. And the original owners who put together the exercise plan would get their cut. Again, selling music changes drastically. If you're just out there, imagine somebody playing music in like a coffee shop or whatever, and you just want to scan something to purchase the music from them. You could do that, and they could actually say, hey, today I'm only giving away the songs that are tied to March 7th. I'm only doing 10 of these today. Tomorrow I'm going to come back with different music, different live music, and it's going to be tied to that day. Some people are going to want to go crazy and just sell like 1 million of something or 10 million or whatever it is. But again, that's where rarity comes back into play. When you have 10 million of something, the value of it diminishes all the way back down to this. And that's where we were before with artists. Artists would try to sell an unlimited number of prints. And so whenever they would go to like a convention or an artist alley, they're like, there's no numbers set on. Well, also there was no authenticity. You're just hoping, you're really assuming that the artist is at the table selling it to you. But there's no cap on how many prints the artist is going to sell, other than how many do I have with me. Or they'll say, oh yeah, I'll send you more. There's no limit. It's unlimited. So the value is, okay, $5 a print, $10 a print. Because you could go anywhere, you can make a copy of it. Now you're saying up front, hey, this is of 200 of these. This is the authenticity of it. And after this is done, that's it. I'm not making any more of these. That's the agreement. So now the value of it goes up. I'm only going to sell 10 of something versus going to sell 10,000 of something. The value of it is extremely different. And again, to be able to then validate and say, oh, this isn't just a screen grab that somebody, they didn't just copy the file or whatever. So it's a little weird it's part of us transitioning, or us going forward with technology and embracing it and putting it at the same level as physical, tangible items. And we're walking down that path already. But with all that being said, I would definitely invest more in Ethereum right now, because Ethereum is tied very heavily to the NFTs. You can go on sites. I think my stuff is on like OpenSea and Super Rare. I think Rarible. I can't remember if I'm a Super Rarible. A lot of people are putting like their artwork up there. And one thing to note, unless you learn how to code, the cost to actually convert it can vary. Because you can't just say, I'm going to make an NFT, click a button, and done, technically. You have to pay for the process to convert and create the token for all this authenticity and everything else that comes with it. So if you configure, there's tutorials out there. I'm actually going through one right now to learn how to like do it myself through code. But I was trying to mint something, aka make it into an NFT, and the cost was going to be like around 120 bucks for me to convert it. I was like, God dang! So again, that's also that adds to the value because you're kind of paying for the process to make something like this. Now, there are other ones I did where it was like $5 to convert it. Part of it has to do with the value that you're setting for it, and also what the rate of Ethereum is at the time when you're doing this. But I'll probably have to do another stream about this and just talk about NFTs and like the process to go through it. I've been talking about it with a few of like my art friends and colleagues and whatnot, because I really think every artist needs to, I mean, anybody who's a creator, whether it's music, whether it's film, hell, I would even say content creators. Dorsey is trying to sell his first tweet right now. I think it's going for like 2.5 million. A tweet. Because it's not the fact that it's a tweet, it's the fact that this is now, you have digitally authenticated a moment in time. We're now able to assign value and authenticity to history. It's almost like temporal currency when you think about it. So if you can say, hey, I own the first tweet, that's almost something that should be in the Smithsonian, right? So how long till we start seeing that, where museums start having like NFTs? They might have something listed. You might go down a hallway of all these tweets or TikTok videos or memes or whatever, and then you can see, hey, here's where their place. Here's the place for these moments in history. Be able to scan something or see, like, okay, this was the first moment of so and so, and it's not just seeing a museum stating it; it's knowing that this moment is owned. It's a really weird concept. It's very Black Mirror-ish when you think about it. All right, Krang, what are you doing? I don't have Shredder. I'm not picking this. Going with Splinter. This can't be the end because we still have to fight Shredder. Oh, the missiles are on my side. I thought I was trying to blow those up. We have to get inside, that's what she said. Tor says, it is Black Mirror-ish. Data is the only thing that can be stolen without it disappearing. Thanks for explaining it. Ooh, that's some deep. Data is the only thing that can be stolen with kind of like energy. No worries. Like I love being able to have, I think these are really interesting conversations. For topics. Maybe we should do this like a Zoom thing one day so it can actually be a conversation instead of me just running my mouth. Oh shit. Trying to be a little bit more informed about it before I start gospeling it more often. One of the things And actually, okay, last night, I don't know if you were watching when I was on Decentraland. I'll go there after this. So these are virtual worlds, kind of like Second Life, where your digital assets, like NFT related artwork, live in this kind of virtual land. And you can purchase, interact with it, whatever. Other people can see it. Not do anything. I was in Decentraland during the Super Bowl, and there was like a virtual tailgate where people were hanging out, watching the actual game. I hit him in the nuts. Looking like Transors. Oh god, I remember fighting this thing in Turtles 1. God damn. But that did nothing. Oh crap, can Splinter not jump high enough to hit the eye? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Come on, Splinter. You are not the right person for this level, Splinter. Although your special does a lot of damage. Alright, I gotta fight better still. Do I get Krang? Oh, I didn't say that I got Krang. I think I'm gonna roll with... going back with Hothead. Curtis Technodrome. Yup, yup. Thought I did a jumping attack at first. Ah, lasers. You guys are pretty tough. You can take hits from Hothead.
We can never marry, John. I'm your twin sister. We were separated at birth.
Yes, we can, my darling. When I was
Crane
born,
crying.
insane nurse switched me with another baby.
Oh, John.
Oh, Marcia.
It's so true to life.
That's awesome. Hey, Uncle Phil. Maybe Chrome Dome would have been the better pick. That reach would definitely come in handy right now. Ah! Hey, pizza. Oh, I just lost a life. Dang it. Now the pizza guy shows up. Still left that pizza. What? Not agile enough to dodge this. Oh wait. If I stay at the bottom. I have no idea who this is. Is this somebody? I'm assuming it's from the game, from the universe. Whew, trying not to get hit. Save that extra life. I don't get any. Okay, I probably got better. Oof, kick in the back.
What the devil?
Hmm. need another pizza. On pizza. That's not the kind of pizza I wanted. But did I get health for that? Oh, sweet. Okay, that worked. Finally, pizza face. We meet face to pizza face. In your pizza face. There's a lot more levels than I thought. Oh my god, now it's going into a Mega Man thing where I gotta go through. Oh, jeez. Alright, since Tora's in the chat, we'll pick Tora. The hell is Scratch? I do not know all these. Tora wins. Tora, what? That's a real character? Funny. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Tora character. Oh. Ah, dang it. I feel like I'm pimp slapping everybody. I'm definitely about to die. There it is. Like, if I run out of characters, that mean I gotta start over the whole game? Oh crap, Giant Mouser? Kinda like Metal Gear. Oh. Not looking. Oh. What? There's an actual game over? Oh, that shit is not good. If I gotta go through all that again, fuck that. Okay, thank God. I have 2 lives though. Am I all the way at the... This... Oh, just let me through. Just let me through. Gotta fight that squirrel again. Oh, alright. Get to the mouser. I just like... Oh my God, I'm not gonna beat Mouser like this. Or why isn't it doing it? You never shot 3 lasers before. What the hell is this? Oh. Bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch. Please don't make me fight another boss. I don't know, no offense. Sora was the right pick for this level. Alright, I'm going with Chrome Dome. Should pick someone with more life. Jesus, seriously? My God, I can't get past this. I'm gonna die because of stupid lasers. Like, is there a... Alright, there's a pattern. I'll look for that next time. I'm better off dying and restarting the level. At least I'll have 2 extra lives then. Really use some pizza? Oh, yeah. Dang it. Oh, and why? Can I set up player 2 to get some extra lives or something? Cheat the system? Or what? Long enough. You set up player 2 with the key. Alright. Maybe this will help me. Oh crap, alright, never mind that. Because... Okay, there we go. Oh wow, do you have to actually play through the game as each player to earn all the characters? That's kind of crazy, right? Get stuck here this time, that's good. This how I'm gonna die this time by these guys? toe skates make me unstoppable, except by giant balls. Woo, that was close. God, if I die now, am I gonna have to go back through all that crap again? About to find out. Oh wait, how do I bring him in? How do I bring in? I don't know how to bring in the character. What's the button? R equals. I'm pushing all the buttons. Oh crap, I don't know what I did. Whoops. You have a speed. We can get around the speed thing. You can dodge the lasers. Then when you have a high speed but not a lot of health or high damage against the boss characters, it just falls apart. I fought Metalhead forever the other night. Oh, now I'm kind of stuck. Don't know. I'm pushing all the buttons that I'm supposed to push. Let me try to plug in the other controller, maybe. I'm gonna unplug the controller. Actually, that's the same port still. Do I have any other USB cables that would be long enough to go from? Let's see if this works. Oh, that doesn't work either. Man, that sucks. That means I gotta restart the game? I think it does. David Dream, you can do it. I set the keyboard to have enter as start. I don't know why it's not seeing it. So I'm gonna have to restart it. Sucks. Womp 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 womp. Let me restart it and see if hopefully so far back it'll put me. Chris says in the NES version of Turtles 2, the arcade game, fight Krang first and Shredder. Yep.
Pizza time!
Go full screen? But oh no, did it lose my file? No! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Alright, if I go to options, video options. That. Control options. Shoot, I didn't. Set up player 2. I pushed all that stuff. Maybe I'll change start to. And I think that might be a glitch. Won't actually let me select them. I need to hold on to as much health as I possibly can. Because apparently I can't. There's no way I can get more extra lives in this time span. I don't want to restart the whole game. Ooh, that was close. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Whew, all right. Gotta stop getting hit. Dang it. Dang it! Ah! Mikey's stuck doing nothing. If I could bring in another person, I'd be fine. Ah. Alright, I'll come back to this later on. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. Be original. Oh, why didn't y'all tell me that the audio was so low? Whole time. Alright, be original, do good, and I'll see y'all later.